For the first time in radio history, we present to you Stardust. Follow the hilarious adventures of Allan in this new radio show. 95.8 is a local radio station in a small town. Alan Murdoch works as the assistant to the program director, Laura. Today, he's prepared to give Laura a pitch for his own radio show. Alan sits outside the door to Laura's office.
Okay, Alan. You got this. You just need to believe in yourself. You're Murdoch. It's your legacy.
Come in. Oh, good morning, Alan. You're early today.
Is that my favorite program director? Fancy meeting you here, Laura.
Alan, if you're just going to be messing around today, I'd rather you find some work to do. I am very busy this morning.
Well, actually, I wanted to talk to you about something.
This isn't about that radio show you've been pitching to me all month, is it?
Well, I mean, maybe.
This is the 5th time you've brought this up, Alan. I thought I made it clear that it wasn't going to work.
Laura, come on. Old radio has been dead for years, and I just want to pay it tribute. People care about this kind of stuff.
Alan, it's a lot of work to host a good radio show, especially with our listeners dropping. I don't want you to be disappointed if it doesn't work.
I think I can handle it, Laura. My Uncle Spencer made a radio show here. I have it in my blood.
Your uncle made the Nixon Was Right show. It was a disaster. I'm not sure you want to use him as reference.
The Nixon Was Right show was a success. That ended in disaster, but it had a good 7-year run. I know if I just tried, I could actually make something worthwhile. Please, Laura.
Christ. You're just like Spencer. Okay, I was only supposed to show you this if you kept pressing, so I believe I can give this to you now. Before Spencer died, he left me some funds to put away for when you came to this radio station. It's supposed to get you started on whatever you need.
Spencer left me this? Wow, this is amazing.
Spencer and I were very close, Alan. Don't let this go to waste.
You got it.
Looks like Alan's got a shot. Later that night, he returns to his studio apartment and slumps down in his wheelie chair, spinning around.
Wow. It actually worked. Mom and Dad said I couldn't do it, but I'm gonna be like Spencer. I'm gonna be a radio star! Now, I wonder what I should do with these funds. Maybe I could hire a crew? Some talent?
Are you in need of talent?
I am.
Then I have a website for you. On admaker.com, you can make a flyer for your open positions quick and easy.
Well, I do like easy.
Sign up for $5.99 a month and get your first flyer 5% off. We even have pens. Just visit admaker.com and sign up. Again, that's admaker.com. Did I mention that the website was admaker.com? Because it's admaker.com. Admaker.com.
Wow, these targeted ads are so useful.
And so Alan signed up. He spent an hour on his flyer, pressed print, and he was off. To the streets he posted on every bulletin board he could find.
Now all I do is wait.
Early next morning, a man sleeps on his couch in an empty apartment.
Joel? Joel!
Who is it?
It's your landlord.
Oh, just a sec. Good morning, Mr. Brown. How's the wife?
Joel, do you have the money or not?
The money? Oh, right. I'm so sorry. I'll get you the money next week. I promise.
Joel, you've been saying that for a month now. Listen, you're a nice kid, but I need to pay my bills too. I have a family. I need that money. And if you don't have it, then I'm sorry. But I'm gonna have to give the room to someone who does.
Mr. Brown, please. I don't have anywhere to go.
I'm sorry. You have to leave.
Joel walks down the stairs to a dark wooden lobby. He glances at Mr. Brown as he makes his way to the exit.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah?
I really am sorry. I can't let you stay here, but if you're in need of some money, a kid came by last night and posted an ad for some radio show position.
Radio?
Yeah, why not? Could be fun.
I've never done radio.
So what? You don't need a PhD to talk into a microphone. You should check it out. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Okay.
Joel walks out into the street hopeful. Meanwhile, a young woman in her early 20s sits in on a job interview for some position on a TV set.
Tell me a little bit about yourself, Kylee.
Well, I'm a graduate of Kelton High School. I took an AV class for 4 years. And I'm a big lone wolf. I get things done, Mr. Hudson.
Well, that's good to hear. And this lone wolf thing, it's not going to be a problem, is it?
Problem how?
Well, here we like to do things as a team. We want to be able to communicate with each other and help each other out. Makes things more efficient.
Help each other.
Yes, teamwork is very important to us.
Well, here's the thing about teamwork, Hudson.
Mr. Hudson is fine.
Teamwork isn't a thing. It's this made-up concept Henry Ford created so he could pump out more cars and make more money by telling his employees it was more efficient.
I mean, it was.
Says who?
Says his prophets?
All right, Hudson.
Mr. Hudson.
Don't Mr. Hudson me, man. I don't care about your name, and I don't care about your teamwork. I get stuff done on my own. I don't need to help someone out.
Well, I think I've heard all I need to.
Really? Great. I can start tomorrow.
Ms. Warner, I am not hiring you.
What? Oh, boo.
Don't be unprofessional, Ms. Warner.
Don't be unprofessional. Whatever. I didn't need this job. Henry Ford? Yeah, was a racist. Is this your pen on the desk? 'Cause I'm taking it. Bye.
Hey, that's private property!
Ooh, it's one of those advertisement pens. Stardust. I guess I could try applying for that.
Stardust is brought to you by no one. This is not sponsored. However, if you'd like to donate, you can visit our Patreon at patreon.com/marmalademedia. By becoming a patron, you can gain access to behind-the-scene recordings, unheard audio, and monthly Ask Me Anythings. It would also just help us to continue producing Stardust. Anyways, that's enough advertising. We hope you enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the show. Previously, Allan pitched his radio show idea to Laura and received funds from his uncle who used to work at the radio station. Using the funds, he began to search for a crew. Joel was evicted, and Kylee failed her interview. With no other options, they arrived at the radio station to meet with Allan. Joel sits down in the lobby with the other applicants as Kylee speaks with the receptionist.
I'm here to see Allan Murdoch.
He's in a meeting right now. Please sit in the lobby and wait.
Hi. You're here for the radio thing?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. My name's Joel. What's your name?
I'd rather not make small talk.
I don't really know anything about radio.
Is that so?
I don't know much about radio either. I just kind of applied for this because I need money.
I know radio.
Who are you?
Jerry Jenkins. You interviewing for co-host as well?
Yeah?
You poor boy. That position is as good as mine. One word, Joel. Research. I crammed all evening for this.
Wow. That is totally useless.
You say that now. Just wait until I nail that interview.
Joel? Allan will see you now.
Oh, great. Well, wish me luck.
I will not be doing that.
Good luck.
Joel Taylor. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's begin. My show, Stardust, is about all the old radio stars and what they're up to nowadays. So, what do you know about radio?
Caitlin
Kevin, weird last name. Why do you think you're a good fit as my editor?
Well, I listen to things?
You seem nervous.
Very.
Is that sweat dripping down or pee?
Could very well be both, sir.
Let me tell you something, Murdoch. I'm a big lone wolf.
I mean, it's not really a big problem, considering you're just applying for the editor.
Really? Oh, thank God.
In 1965, Jason Wells received an award for which one of his radio shows?
Frick.
The Pattersons, obviously. You are not doing so hot, Joel.
Although, nothing beats Clarkson's time as host on the morning radio.
Yes, exactly. I gotta say, Jerry, you are very promising.
I know.
Okay, let's continue our interview.
Hello, Murdoch.
What the, Johnny? My nemesis. Where's Caitlin?
Currently barfing in the bathroom. So, I see you got your own show, huh? How exciting. Maybe one day it'll even be as popular as mine.
It's gonna do way better than the Johnny Special Series radio show. Just you wait.
So, how's the interviewing process going? You better pick someone good, considering Laura's going out on a limb here. You know how she can be. Oh, remember Sherry? Got fired after accidentally breaking Laura's panini press.
I'm nothing like Sherry! How dare you! Get out of my office!
It's a conference room.
Same thing!
You should take my advice, Murdoch. You really need people you can count on. Otherwise, it could cost you your show.
Okay, so I may not be particularly knowledgeable in old radio, but I did write for the paper in my high school. I reviewed movies. Maybe that's something?
This is radio, Joel, come on!
Did you know my grandmother knew George Trudeau?
What? No way! Creator of the radio classic Mystery of the Stolen Towels?
It's true.
You okay in there, Caitlin? I'm gonna take that as a no. Okay then. Guess we're finished with the interviews, so I'll just make my decision.
You really need people you can count on.
Actually, we're not quite finished.
What?
Oh, thank goodness.
There's, more stuff to do. Oh no, I knocked over Laura's mug. On accident.
Who's Laura?
She's my boss. Now whoever wants a job, go tell her that her favorite mug is broken.
I don't want to do that.
Weak. Step aside.
No, she's mine.
Oh, just gonna use your barbaric man hands to push me out of the way? Ow! He grabbed my ass!
What? I didn't do anything.
Kylee, let Jerry pass. You can't just lie to get what you want.
Like hell I can't. No. Crap, he's already there.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Who are you?
My name is Jeff Jenkins. I'm so sorry to inform you that your favorite mug is broken.
What? Allan?
Why are you looking at me?
You're right next to where it was sitting, and your ankle is bleeding from the broken shards.
Oh, for real? I'll just clean up later.
Allan, please don't let this interview process get out of hand. For once, stop being a Murdoch.
Will do, Laura.
So, I got the job?
Not yet.
God damn it!
There's other things I have to judge you on. The entertainment business is ruthless. How will I know who is ready if I can't challenge you? Got a couple more things I want to test you guys on. Did you all bring your own rides?
Yep.
I don't have a car?
You can walk, Joel.
Oh, man.
Alright, we're gonna do dinner interviews, so I can learn more about you guys on a personal level. To Marthy's Diner!
Is that the one by the gas station or the library?
I think it's the next to the bowling alley?
Bowling alley? We have a bowling alley?
I know the one. Just follow behind me.
Just give me the address so I can put it in maps.
I said you could follow me.
It's just easier if I put it in maps.
Fine!
Alright, to Marthy's Diner!
Hey, Caitlin.
Huh?
What say you and I team up?
Really?
Yes, you and I are after two different jobs. I think we can help each other out.
Okay, then.
Perfect. Just follow behind me.
Nah, I can just put it in on my maps.
Oh my god.
Your drink, sir.
Why, thank you.
Did you know Bob Joan used to eat here all the time?
I do love Bob Joan, but this isn't about radio. Let's talk about you. Who are you, Jerry?
I can tell you who I'm not. Joel. You think he'd ever be there for you? He's not even at the diner right now.
I mean, he doesn't have a car, so...
And why not? Because he doesn't care about you.
You think?
I don't know about that Joel guy.
What do you mean?
He seems like a real... not cool dude.
You know, everybody seems to be saying that.
If everybody says it, it's probably true.
That is such good advice. So what's up with you, Kylee?
Honestly, this challenge is kinda dumb. I really don't care about being friends. I just need money.
I hear that.
Again, I don't care.
So you're not gonna trash talk Joel?
Why would I do that?
I don't know, everybody else is.
Seems a little unfair.
Thought you didn't care.
I don't. Are we done here?
I suppose. Follow me. Next challenge is outside.
God, another challenge?
Hey, I'm here, guys, for the dinner date.
Already missed it, Joel. Keep up.
Ah, crap.
So, what's our next challenge?
Dedication. How do I know you even want the job?
Come on! We wouldn't be standing outside of the stupid diner if we didn't want the job.
Maybe, but still, another test is needed. I have to be sure that you'll work your hardest for this show.
So, what's the test?
I've taken the liberty of purchasing multiple cans of spray paint.
You... what? When? Why?
And since most of you drove here, I will spray your cars. Don't worry, it's not permanent. Well, not really. Might stick for a week or two. Let's start with you, Jerry. What's your favorite color?
Green, but I don't...
Not a very creative choice, Jerry, but okay, I do have green. You got a nice ride here, Jerry. What's the year on this Mercedes?
No! There's a green stripe on my beloved car!
Well, yes, you told me to pick green.
You're ruining it!
Well, you could stop me, or you could have the most amazing job in the world. Stardust, or a piece of machinery.
You can't! You're damaging my property!
Should have read the fine print before applying. Specifically states that I'm not responsible for any damage to personal property. Seems like you're pretty attached to this car, though. Could it be that you aren't dedicated?
No, I'm dedicated.
Cool. Who's next?
I don't care if it's temporary. I don't want that stuff on my car.
It's all part of the process. How's Orange?
It's spray paint! How is any of this fine?
What a terrible way to speak to your boss.
Says the guy with a green striped Mercedes.
Says the girl without a job.
Ah, fine. Give me that.
What? Spraying your own car. Fantastic.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, last card. Caitlin, what's your favorite color?
Yeah, she's gone.
She looked pretty nervous after you started spray painting and just ran into the diner.
Feel bad for the janitorial crew. Well, since she isn't here to stop me, I'll assume she's fully dedicated to Stardust.
Please tell me we're finished.
You didn't even participate in the last test.
Still, it's been 6 hours.
I haven't been this sick in weeks.
Don't worry, the final test is ready. About 2 miles from here, a little bit past the park, there's an extremely steep cliff, i.e. the town cliff!
Oh, yeah. You mean the one with the 1,000-foot drop?
Precisely, and that is exactly where all the equipment for Stardust currently resides, including the funds that my uncle left for me.
How are we going to have jobs without equipment?
Exactly. It's the ultimate test. In an hour and a half, a very kind man I hired will push everything over the cliff, destroying it. It's up to you four to stop him. And the timer starts an hour ago. Shit. Well, you guys have 30 minutes then.
How are we supposed to do that?
29 minutes.
Okay, clearly I've got to figure this out on the drive.
Hey, take me with you.
Ew. No way. Joel, was it? Jerry and Caitlin are already heading to their cars, so I gotta leave now if I'm gonna beat them.
You have to. I don't have a ride.
28 minutes.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Get in. We're wasting time.
So, how are we gonna stop this guy?
I just gave you a ride so you'd stop talking. I'm perfectly capable of tackling this on my own.
I mean, I just need to show Allan that I can be competent. You know?
Yeah, I really don't care. We're here now, so get out of my car.
Kylee, come on. Jerry and Caitlin are teaming up. That means we're both in trouble.
Those idiots? I'd easily beat them.
But I am so not getting this job.
If you're enjoying Stardust so far, why not give us validation and love? Follow us and give this thing a like. It helps us to know we're doing something right. If you want to contact us, you can shoot us an email at stardustaudio@gmail.com. Thank you. We hope you enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Previously, Allan conducted his interviews, but was interrupted by Johnny, his rival. He advised him to pick good candidates, otherwise his show would fail. Now anxious about his decision, Allan decided to put his applicants to the test. A series of challenges led Kylee and Joel to drive together to save the studio's audio equipment and funds from being pushed off the town cliff. Joel begged Kylee to team up with him, but Kylee was stubborn and decided to go out on her own. Now Joel's spot as a co-host is in trouble. He sits in Kylie's car, defeated. As Kylee runs up the hill, Jerry and Caitlin arrive.
Hurry up, Caitlin!
I'm going as fast as I can. That car ride made me sick.
Oh, guess they're here now. To take my job. Oh, I'm gonna be homeless for the rest of my life. What the? Allan?
What are you doing in the car? Thought you and Kylee were teaming up.
No, she doesn't need me. She went to take care of it herself.
Yeah, but why are you in the car?
I'm not cut out for this kind of business, Allan. You should just give the job to Jerry.
Yeah, maybe. He's kind of an ass, though.
Hey, aren't you worried about the stuff going over the cliff?
Nah, there's no guy up there. I lied.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Wanna watch them fumble around for it?
Sure. Now that I'm no longer competing.
Yes! I'm almost there!
Not so fast! Which... Oh.
Ah, crap!
I'm also here.
You'll never get there before me! I was on the track team. Well, to be fair, they kicked me out after a month for stealing the keys to my coach's cabin.
You're doing great, guys!
I see him! I see the guy!
I thought you said you didn't hire anyone, Allan.
I didn't! Who? Johnny?
Well, hello there, Murdoch. Fancy meeting you here.
You get away from that equipment, demon! Kylee, stop him!
I can't. I'm out of breath. Oh, God damn, I am regretting getting kicked off the track team.
Hop on my back, Kylee.
Ew. No.
Come on. You're the only one strong enough to pin that guy.
Ah! Fine.
For Stardust!
What the go?
The equipment that's falling over the cliff!
Ha! I got it! Oh, crap! It's falling out of the bag!
God damn it, Joel!
You idiots! I wasn't actually going to kick it over. I was just messing with Murdoch.
Well, now we're both in trouble, Johnny.
Allan!
Ah! Laura! It's, I did it.
What happened?
Well, Laura, Murdoch set this all up. Made his applicants go on a wild goose chase to save the audio equipment from the cliff. I was going to retrieve it when his goons dropped it over the edge.
What? That's not...
Allan! Murdoch! I can't believe you!
I didn't do that! Well, I did most of it, but...
Allan! I gave you a chance, and that is what I get as thanks? I'm sorry, Allan. I have to pay for new audio equipment, so you're not getting your show. To be honest, I am this close to firing you. I'm leaving before I actually do it. Goodbye.
I hate you, Johnny.
Likewise. Until tomorrow, Murdoch.
Is it over?
Yes.
Ugh, waste of my time. Come on, Caitlin.
I walked all the way up here for nothing?
Hey, I'm really sorry, Allan.
It's fine. I messed up. This was way over the top. I don't know what I was thinking.
I mean, it was pretty fun regardless.
We may not have stopped everything from going over the edge, but we did save some of the funds. If that helps.
For real? Thank you. Wow. This is great. Do you guys still need jobs?
That was the plan, yes.
Well, I could give this to you guys as a first paycheck. I have an idea for how I can save our show. If Laura is mad that we don't have the right audio equipment, we can steal the right audio equipment.
I'm down.
What? Have you learned nothing from this episode?
For the record, stealing is wrong. Looks like Allan has ruined his one opportunity to become a radio star, though it seems he has a trick up his sleeve. How will they steal that new audio equipment? What will happen to Jerry and Caitlin? Why does Caitlin vomit so much? Find out next time on Stardust. Thank you and good night.
So, tell me a little bit about yourself, Caitlin. What's your deepest, darkest secret?
Well, to be honest, I have no idea how to mix sound. I just have a degree in liberal arts.
You know that degree's useless, right?
That's why I'm unemployed, Jerry.
Oh, I just love marmalade.